In this video, I will share some homemaking inspiration, cleaning, organizing, folding, cluttering, lots of eating, cooking, sneak peek about my new product that is coming to my website store, and I will share some good news about the art studio. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. Hey guys, I hope you had a great week. We had a really good one and we celebrated George's birthday, and then I had my friend who had a birthday, so it was a busy eventful week. And as of right now, it's early morning and I'm just catching up from yesterday night that I forgot to do and that was folding away the laundry from the dryer. The fall is here, it's dark and cold outside, so I don't really mind to fold these warm clothes right now. I love the quiet mornings. My brain is clear and it's fresh and I can focus in quiet on the tasks. So I definitely get done more in the morning than at night. So I'm trying to get the best out of it. We are after breakfast, everybody left either to the school or to the work, and I'm just gathering my thoughts together, what I want to get done today.
Happy birthday. How's it feel to be so old?
It's what do you mean old?
For today, I wanna pick up the house a little bit, and I'm starting with putting away candle and decoration for the cake. I will set this aside because my friend is going to turn 50 as well in a few weeks. I started to declutter my home about a week ago and I'm continue to do that work, and now that's gonna be a hard one. These are my silicone molds and I have to go through them. This is a hard one, but I have to consider that up until now the kitchen was the way that I get to be creative, and that was my main focus, creating beautiful things in the kitchen, which I still continue to do that. I really enjoy that, but I have to realistically think about what I really want to use, and it's hard because it's not like I have emotion tied to that item. It's more like the future, like, oh, I can create that and that. But I also have to consider what I'm saying yes and no to, because if I say yes to that, I will say no to the art that I wanna do. Which, by the way, if you have not seen that video, I posted an extra video this week, how we starting to build the art studio, because I'm going back to do art. So there's so many updates on it, guys. I was talking about drawing the plans and such. So looks like we don't even need a permit, because based on the acreage we are living, we don't have to have a permit for this type of little house. So I'm very excited to jump in and start that to build, and even more just to use that and create art in that little shed or studio. I even simplified my cleaners even further. I used to have two different kinds. All-purpose cleaner, which if you want to know the recipe, I will have the link down below to my website where you can find the recipes for any type of cleaning that you want to get done around the house. But lately, these days, I just use half water, half vinegar. I don't mind the smell of it, probably because I got used to it. But if you are sensitive to the smell of the vinegar, you can just soak some pine needles in there for 2 weeks, and that will take care of the vinegar smell. Making a large gathering has its own benefit. So I don't have to cook now for a while. I can just warm up whatever we have in the refrigerator, and we have some goulash. So since it's raining, I'm going to eat some. Fall is undeniably here. It's arrived. The mornings are cold and crispy. We got some rain. I'm still hoping we're going to get some sunshine again, but this type of weather is a prime time to make soups and just to bake more. Did I emphasize enough how much I'm looking forward to that studio? Now we have the mess on the table because George was helping me to set up the label printer, and I think most of the time this was holding me back to create more art because I always had to put it away. I think having a fixed area where I don't have to clean up between tasks is going to be very helpful. After taking the soup break, I am going back to continue with the decluttering, and I'm going to just wipe off and wipe out these boxes. I don't think I have ever done that before, so it gathered a few crumbs in there, and I like to use these paper boxes instead of the plastic ones. And when we go to gathering, we always have to take something because we have to be gluten and dairy free. We have food allergies and sensitivities, and also I like to create presents with them, and it's just a nice way to present the food that I take. So that's something. It's a kind of like a takeout box. Some came with some stickers. I'm going to donate those because it's a Valentine's Day's one, and I don't think I'm going to use that one. This box contains kind of like a party relating items and baking cake items. I'm going to get rid of these candles because I've been having these for a very long time, but I'm not going to use that. Plus, I like to just buy the number one because let's just face it, we would need a lot of candles these days, and it would cover the whole cake. So we're just gonna use the numbered candle. Well, when I started the decluttering, I thought I can go down to one box of silicone molds, but you know what? It's not that bad. I think I ended up getting rid of a few items, and as I'm going to circle back to them, I will be able to figure out even further what I can get rid of.
scared to trust you and just die. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near.
This video is turning into what I eat in a day, I guess. I don't know. I just really, I was hungry that day. I don't know what happened. I really like to eat just regular yogurt. I mean dairy-free yogurt, but it's like without any flavor, and just add a little bit of a maple syrup, and it's so delicious.
Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around.
Soaking is a key for an easier cleaning, so as I'm scrubbing with the Barskeeper Friend, I'm going to plug the sink and I'm going to add some water, a little bit of a dish soap, and I will let it soak.
I know I'll meet you down the line. You'll ask why I wasted my time, and I'll say I didn't know better, but the truth is I was weak and scattered.
As I'm preparing to launch my art business, I have to order a couple of things like envelopes, some stickers, and other supplies. So I am gathering them on these two shelves that I kept in this closet to store all my art related and hobby related items, and those are gonna go out to the shop. So these will be going out from this closet, but as of right now I'm trying to behave and keep it under control, so make sure I don't over order some of the stuff. But you know, I have to figure it out, like what I really need, and the only way to figure it out is I'm gonna do it. So if I'm being realistic, some of the orders may be a mistake, but it's okay, I can learn from that, so that will be a lesson actually. And then some will be a hit, and these are the steps that needs to be taken as I'm planning to sell my art. And I have done this before on the Scan Fair. If you wanna check out those videos, I made them a few years ago, well, I think 4 years ago. But I have learned a lot since then, so hopefully that will be helpful, and yeah, we'll see where it's going to go.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind?
The soaking is done, so I'm just going to rinse it very quickly.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
Since we had so many people over this week, I definitely wanted to clean the floor. That's on my priority list. So for the chunkier dirt, I like to use this broom. It's just easier to pull it together. And then for the fine dust, I either like to use my dry mop or my vacuum cleaner.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this.
My schedule to water the plants, I'm trying to tie together with other things that I have to remember. So whenever I change the sheet, that's when I like to water the plants. But this fella just stayed out of my sight.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
As I'm doing things at home, I always get distracted because I just always spot something else to do.
Smoke through my cigarette.
clean the floor, I'm going to use my steam mop. I always pushing the limits with the wire. Well, I just tried to save some time, but obviously that didn't work out. Well, I can get used to the nice weather very quickly. Now I have to adjust my mind that it's always wet and rainy outside, so I can't shake things out there.
Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold.
Okay, that was hot. You guys, if you have the same, don't touch it.
I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in.
I was so looking forward to that moment when I can sit down and open this beautiful package I ordered off of Etsy from Anna, and I will leave the link down below for you guys in the description box. So now that I'm going to have the studio, I will have a wall space where I can put these beautiful prints out, and I'm very looking forward to create a cozy spot in the studio where I can gather all my favorite items.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Since I'm already sitting, I'm going to do some work with my art, and here's a sneak peek what is coming to my website shop. Here are some washi tapes. I still have to list them, and I want to create more. These are just my older designs, and so I want to create new ones, but I wanted to see how they look like on a washi tape, and I think they turned out really cute. And I'm going to personalize all the prints I have. I'm adding some stars and signing them. Thank you, Andrea, for your very sweet and kind letter and for the beautiful soap. Thank you so much. I have so many decorative pumpkins from my garden. I started to giving out to my friends. And I'm hungry again. I have some. Previously I shared this with you guys. It's called a csalámádi in Hungarian, but basically it's just shredded cabbage and just sliced vegetables with some salt. So I'm going to start with that, adding some bacon to it, and I have some rice and some coconut aminos. I mean, basically it's just based on the leftovers that I have in my refrigerator. It's very quickly done and it's delicious.
On the naked floor, behind that gated door, always so discreet, on 14 Washburn Street.
In the Tuesday video that I posted this week, I shared what I picked from my garden, and these potatoes are from there. I wrapped the bigger pieces into some paper and I'm going to store them in my pantry. However, these little ones, and I got many different kind, I'm just going to wash it, chop it up, and I'm going to add some herb infused salt, and I used rosemary for that. And I'm going to use my Zwilling dish for this food prep, and also I'm going to bake it in there. I'm going to vacuum out the air that will open the pores of the potato, so the flavor gonna go in there deeper, and it's not going to turn brown until I get around to bake it. I have another load to put it away. I'm just going to quickly fold them. There's something very comforting in folding. I can do it in a quiet, which I really appreciate, and it feels like a fresh new start. And as I folded, I just spotted out that the rain has stopped, so I should go out and put the cover on the barbecue before the rain comes back and before the wind will blow the cover away. For the next few weeks, as we are starting to build the studio and as I'm gathering more things around to open my online shop, I definitely have to learn to be wise with my time. So I have to create new routines, and I have to be active in different times of the day in my homemaking, and of course I'm going to record those and I will share that with you, but I will try to come up with solutions that will simplify things, and then we'll see how it will work. But this is my goal for the homemaking in the next couple of weeks, to figure out the simplified schedule and streamlining it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching until the end. I appreciate that so much, and I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!